Hello everyone, my name is Akshay Kumar Dattatre Bhagat and today is 6th of August 2022 and it's my original video. So our today's topic is relational mapping in Java. So basically as we know when we are Java or any other is connected with the database that is MySQL, at that time the mapping is required. So basically the mapping is nothing but mapping is used to connect the two tables or relate the two tables. So for that sake, in Java, we are having mapping concept. So basically, we are for creating the tables, we are using different annotations on the variable. So when we are passing object from the Java, and there we are creating the tables or doing firing the queries by creating the methods in Java by help of the Spring Data JPA. So basically, there are different types of relational mapping in Java. So we will see one by one. So first one is an one-to-one relational mapping. So the second one the second one is an one-to-many. Then the third one is many-to-one, and fourth one is many-to-many. So basically, this in the, before going to this relational mapping, first of all we will see what is meant by containment. So basically containment means in object we are keeping the another object, means object inside the object is nothing but we can say it as containment. Means when we are creating suppose we are having student class, and in student class we are having different variables. Then in student class we are keeping the object of the another batch class. So so that is called as an containment. So by keeping the batch class object into the student class, so this is called as nothing but containment. So from this containment we are doing the different types of mapping. So first of all we will see one to one mapping. So basically this one to one mapping, in one-to-one mapping, just two tables are connected, and on the basis of the primary key and foreign key, these two tables are connected. So the Spring Data JPA, we doesn't require any specific write query for this connecting, or we cannot take each and every data from the database, and then we have to search for the operation. So rather than this, we are having the different types of methods in Spring. So that ready-made methods we are using ready-made methods we are using. So for creation of the tables we are using the annotation at the rate entity. So if we'll use at the rate entity, then at that time table is automatically created, and then we are using the annotation at the rate, and whichever we are doing the relational mapping. If our relational mapping is one to one, then at that time we are using at the rate one to one annotation on that object which we are going to connect with the containment object. So like this way we are having one relational, means one student is having one batch. So that is the example of one to one relational mapping. Then the next one is an one to many. So one batch has many students, so this is basically called as one to many relational mapping. So the third one is an uh, one to many. Then many to one, means many student has one batch, that is vice versa, that we can say it as many to one relational mapping. Then our last one is an many to many relational mapping, means in an company there are many departments, and in many departments we are having many employees or many managers. So that is nothing but many to many relational mapping. So these all are the relational mapping in Spring. So that was all about the relational mapping. Thank you.